everyone. Welcome back to Everyday Easy English, the podcast that helps you learn English in a fun and real way. I'm Ivy.
And I'm Mark. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe so you never miss an episode.
So, before we jump into today's topic, can I just say, Mark, you looked so stressed this morning. Like, were you okay?
Oh no, is it that obvious? I had a rough night. My upstairs neighbor decided to move furniture at midnight.
Seriously? Ugh, that's the worst. I thought you were mad at me for a second.
Nah, never. But that actually ties perfectly into today's episode. How to ask someone if they're mad at you in natural, everyday English.
Exactly. We all know that feeling, right? When someone seems a bit off and you start wondering, wait, did I do something wrong?
Or when they leave your message on read.
Don't even get me started. So, let's go over some phrases you can use when you think someone might be mad at you.
First up, the classic, "Are you mad at me?" It's simple, but can sound a bit intense sometimes.
Yeah, especially if you say it out of nowhere. Soften it a bit with tone, like, hey, are you mad at me?
Or even better, add context. For example, "Hey, I noticed you seemed a bit quiet today. Are you upset with me?"
Nice. That brings us to another good one. Did I do something wrong? It's reflective and opens space for honest feedback.
Right. It shows that you're willing to take responsibility if you messed up.
Oh, and here's one I use when I'm worried. Is everything okay between us?
That one's really sweet. It emphasizes the relationship, not just the moment.
Listeners, try repeating that with us. Is everything okay between us?
Great job. Also, lightheartedly, depending on how close you are with the person, you could say something casual like, "Hey, you seem kind of off today. Want to talk about it?"
Exactly. Notice how that doesn't directly accuse someone of being mad, but still opens the door.
Now here's what not to do. "Oh, so you're ignoring me now?"
Yeah, please don't do that. It puts people on the defensive.
Instead, stay calm and kind. Here's another useful one. "If I did something to upset you, I'm really sorry. Can we talk about it?"
I love that. It shows emotional maturity. And remember, tone is everything.
Yes, you could say the exact same sentence in a sweet or snarky way and get two totally different reactions.
You know what I think helps too? Using body language that matches your words, like keeping an open posture, maintaining eye contact, not in a creepy way, and even nodding while they talk.
For sure, nonverbal cues matter so much. If your tone says one thing but your face says another, it can be confusing.
And let's not forget about texting. That's a whole other beast.
Oh my gosh, yes. You can't hear tone in text, which makes it super easy to misinterpret.
So if you're texting and feel unsure, use a softener like, hey, I just wanted to check in, are we good? Or even throw in an emoji to lighten the mood.
Like a little smiley face. Just not too many, otherwise it gets a bit much.
Exactly, one is enough. And honestly, the goal is to be open, not dramatic.
Speaking of drama, have you ever asked someone if they were mad and it totally backfired?
Oh, yes. Once I asked a friend and she was like, why would you think that? And it turned into this whole spiral.
Oof, been there. Sometimes it helps to say, "I know I might be overthinking, but," before asking.
That way it shows you're being thoughtful, not accusatory.
Right. And you know what? Sometimes people aren't mad. They're just tired, or hungry, or busy.
Or their phone died. We forget that not everything is about us.
Preach. So before jumping to conclusions, take a moment to think, could there be another reason for this behavior?
Exactly. Self-awareness is part of being a good communicator.
Let's do a few different role plays so listeners can hear how these conversations might go.
I'll be the person who seems upset first.
Cool. "Hey,
Ivy, you've been really quiet today. Is everything okay between us?
I'm just overwhelmed with work. That's all. Nothing to do with you.
Got it. If there ever is something, I hope you'll let me know.
Of course. I appreciate you checking in.
Let's flip it. I'll be the one who seems off.
Okay. Hey, Mark. You didn't laugh at any of my jokes today. Did I do something wrong?
No, not at all. I just have a headache, but thanks for asking.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Hope you feel better.
Now let's do a trickier one. Maybe someone is upset.
Hey, Mark. You seem upset. Is there something I did that hurt you?
Honestly, I was a little bothered when you canceled our meeting last minute. I was counting on that time.
I'm really sorry about that. I didn't mean to let you down. Can we figure out a new time that works?
Yeah, I'd like that. Thanks for taking it seriously.
See? Even tough moments can lead to better understanding.
Let's now talk about some cultural differences. In some cultures, people avoid direct confrontation. Asking, "Are you mad at me?" might be seen as too blunt.
Yes, in many East Asian cultures, people might prefer more subtle ways, like saying, "I hope everything's okay," or "I hope I didn't do anything to upset you."
Whereas in Western cultures, especially the US or Australia, directness is often valued, but even there, tone matters.
And in British culture, you might hear something super polite like, "I hope I haven't caused any offense."
Great point. Knowing cultural norms can help avoid misunderstandings.
Let's add a few idioms and expressions that might come up in these conversations.
Yeah,
Give someone the cold shoulder, meaning to ignore someone intentionally.
ooh, that is a good one.
Walking on eggshells, that is being overly careful not to upset someone.
And blow off steam, which means to express anger or frustration.
I have one more. Let bygones be bygones, to forget past offenses.
So you might say, "Hey, are you giving me the cold shoulder?" Or, "I feel like I'm walking on eggshells around you lately."
Exactly. They add color, but be sure the listener understands idioms. Not all are universal.
So, to wrap it up, here's your language checklist. Here are the phrases to use. Are you mad at me? Did I do something wrong? Is everything okay between us? You seem kind of off today. Want to talk about it? If I did something to upset you, I'm sorry. Can we talk about it? Just checking in. Are we good? I hope everything's okay. I feel like something's off. Let me know if I said or did something. And useful idioms: give the cold shoulder, walk on eggshells, let bygones be bygones, blow off steam. All right, remember, language is about connection. If you're feeling anxious or unsure, say it. That honesty often opens doors, not closes them.
Totally. And the more you practice, the more natural it becomes. Even if it feels awkward at first, just keep going.
So, your challenge this week is to use one of these phrases in a real conversation, or at least practice it out loud. Maybe even record yourself.
Whether you're just starting out in English or you're already fluent but want to sound more natural, these conversations matter.
You're not just learning words, you're learning to connect, express, and understand others better.
And we're here every step of the way, so don't be shy. Join the conversation. Until next time, be kind, stay curious.